Hey, 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 third time's a charm. Welcome to What She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Day 671. Yep, 671 days in a row of sharing my journey of what I'm doing as I'm going from the offline brick and mortar world, corporate world of business to the online world of business. Good, the bad, the ugly, stuff that doesn't work, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking about things. A lot of rambling about what I know I should do and I'm not doing. That's it. I'm admitting it today. Today, talked about eating humble pie on my Facebook Live as well as on Supersize Your Business, and the importance of, being able to sincerely apologize and make things right when you've done something wrong or made a mistake or messed up. We all F up sometimes, and it's up to us to make it right. It's up to us, number one, to admit that we've made a mistake. Number two, to apologize sincerely, not a fake apology, not like, oh, I'm sorry I got caught apology, but really sincerely be sorry for what we've done. And thirdly, to make it right. Find a way to make it right. And that's, so if you call that eating humble pie, if you call that, being responsible, taking responsibility for your actions, I call it taking personal responsibility because it is. That's what we talked about on Supersize Your Business. Definitely having technical challenges with Facebook Live and the internet today. Not sure why. It's just a nature of the beast. Maybe there's a lot of people doing Facebook Live. Maybe there's a lot of people on Facebook. Maybe the volume is higher than usual, and I am making my videos later than usual. Who knows? I don't know why. Sometimes things just are the way they are. We need to find workarounds. Now, for me, fortunately, it worked the third time I tried today. Otherwise, I would probably have found a different solution. Maybe I would have gone to YouTube. Maybe I would have gone to StreamYard. Maybe I would have just recorded it on my camera and then uploaded it. But I always find a solution. There's always a solution if we just look for it. I called this one Give Thanks for What Is. And the reason I say that is because how often do you catch yourself, at least I know I catch myself doing this, being sad or frustrated or feeling some negative emotion because you find that you're thinking about something and you're upset that it hasn't happened yet, or something has happened and it didn't go the way you wanted it to, and you're frustrated, or you're frustrated that something isn't happening fast enough, or that you haven't already achieved some goal or objective. So often we catch ourselves doing that, and when we do, we're spinning our wheels, and we're wasting our energy on the negative feelings when we could be focusing on what is working and building upon that. One of my biggest frustrations with corporate America was the habit of doing performance reviews and just always telling people all their weaknesses and what they needed to improve. I like to think that corporate America has changed and that some of that old behavior has gone away, and people do focus on what people do well more than what they don't do well. But I don't know. I haven't been there since 2004. I think I left corporate America. So it's been a long time. So maybe things have changed, maybe they haven't. I think that human beings are still the same no matter what. So probably a lot of that has not changed. But we need to focus on our strengths, what we're good at, what we bring to the table, not what we don't bring to the table. And you can always hire people. You can always team up with people that have the strengths and are good at the things that you're not good at. None of us is good at everything, thank goodness, or how robotic and terrible would that be? If everybody was perfect at everything, that would make for a pretty boring, not fun to live in world. It's fun that we are all different, that we have unique perspectives, that we have unique skills and abilities, and we bring those to our lives, right? Wouldn't it be boring if everyone we met, if everyone in our family were the exact same? Wouldn't that make a family dinner really, really boring? If all of us are a little bit different, have different perspectives, it adds to lively conversations. Sometimes they're not so lively, sometimes they're miserable, but you can choose to not have them be miserable. So be grateful for what is. Instead of wishing things were different, focus on what's working and build upon that. BP Challenge today, kind of a day off, giving people a breather to just think about and remember that they have choices, to check in and see how they're doing in the challenge, how is it going. Just take a day off and breathe and appreciate how far they've come and how well they are doing in the challenge, and also to give thanks for what is, give thanks for the progress that they've made, give thanks for what they are doing, and to remind them that one day off, one day eating, one day, consuming massive abundance and appreciating the abundance of the holiday and all around us is not going to kill us or kill anything. At least it's usually not going to kill us. Sometimes we can die in a day. Other times we know that if we do something just one time or just one day, it isn't usually going to kill us. Now, I don't even want to argue about this, because of course now I can hear people giving me all the examples of doing one thing that can kill you. Jumping off a building can kill you. There's all kinds of things, and I don't even want to hear it, because that's not the point. My point is, focus on what you can do, focus on your strengths, focus on what is working out for you so that you can get more of that in your life. So that was a day off for the BP challenge. And it's not really a day off, it's always an assessment day. When you're working on a 90-day push, even when you have a day off, it's still working in your mind. You're still thinking about, well, what can I do about this? How can I improve that? How can I do this? How can I make this happen? Where can I get the resources to help me do this? And sometimes our family and our friends are the greatest source of resources in terms of ideas and ways of being resourceful if we chat with them about that. Other times we don't want to tell our family and friends anything that we're doing because they're not supportive. Some of us have super supportive families, some of us don't. My family tends to not be supportive of Pajama Grandma and anything I do online, and I'm cool with that. It doesn't matter. As long as it makes me happy and the people that I'm serving happy, that's what counts. I don't have to make my sisters happy about it, right? Or my kids even. It's up to me to choose what's right for me, just like it's up to you to choose what's right for you. So, eating humble pie, hanging out with the relatives, appreciating the abundance around us on this day and this time of year. It's easy to focus on things that aren't perfect yet, but if we're focusing on things that aren't perfect yet, guess what we get? More not perfect yets. So we want to focus on what is working, what we do appreciate, what we are grateful for, what we are thankful for, and attract more of that into our lives. I'm grateful for this itchy cheek. So, have an amazing day. If I can help you in any way, hit me up in the comments below. I am going to be enjoying amazing food and family and friends, and I hope that you are as well. Just want to thank you for listening and know how grateful I am for you and how much I appreciate you. Have an amazing day. I'll be with you tomorrow.